In 2013, a passenger flight left late at night. For the first hour, everything was normal. Passengers were eating, reading, and trying to sleep. But as the plane entered heavy storm clouds, things began to change. The cabin lights started flickering. The captain's voice came on the intercom, but halfway through his announcement, it turned into static. People looked at each other nervously, unsure of what was happening. One passenger named Aaron sat by the window. He wiped the foggy glass and froze in shock. Outside, through the storm, he saw dark figures walking calmly on the clouds long, shadows with pale faces keeping the same speed as the plane. Aaron quickly pressed the call button, but no flight attendant came. When he turned to look around, his heart nearly stopped. Every single passenger in the cabin was sitting completely still. Their eyes were wide open, but their bodies were frozen like statues. Suddenly, the overhead lights buzzed, then burst, throwing the cabin into darkness. From the cockpit, a low whisper came through the speakers. It wasn't the captain's voice. It was something deeper, distorted, almost inhuman. "You should not have entered this sky," sighed. The plane shook violently, oxygen masks dropped, but none of the frozen passengers moved. Only Aaron was gasping for air, trying to put on his mask. Then, he heard scratching sounds along the metal fuselage. Slowly, the pale faces from outside pressed against the window's faces that looked like drowned corpses. Aaron trembled, clutching his mask, when suddenly, all the frozen passengers turned their heads toward him at the same time. Their mouths opened and together, they whispered one sentence: "We never landed." The plane's nose tilted downward, diving into the black clouds. Screams, tearing metal, then silence. Flight 301 vanished that night. No wreckage was ever found.